Hey everybody, I'm Tyler Jackson. It's February 5th and it's time for the 2-Minute News Minute. Let's start the clock. The House has voted to strip Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene of all her committee assignments due to her support of conspiracy theories. And honestly, what a punishment. She gets to keep her job, gets paid the same, but has less responsibilities. Yeah, that'll show her. Senators Schumer and Warren have introduced a resolution in Congress urging President Biden to forgive $50,000 of student loan debt per borrower. If the resolution passes, the House will then consider a measure to start thinking about forgiving student debt. If the measure passes, then the Education Committee will adopt an exploratory initiative to undertake a series of economic impact studies, anything to avoid actually doing the thing that was a day one campaign promise. Parkland survivor and gun control activist David Hogg has announced he is launching his own progressive pillow company to compete with My Pillow. The pillows are being marketed as very uncomfortable, assuring that you can barely sleep at night knowing there's so much injustice in the world. Donald Trump has resigned from the Screen Actors Guild in a hilariously petty letter in which he insults the guild but also says he's proud of his work on movies such as Home Alone 2, Zoolander, and Wall Street Money Never Sleeps, which is like 90 seconds of total screen time. What a drop in the bucket. It feels like if you asked Tom Hanks what he's most proud of in his career and he said, probably this club sandwich I made in 1989. According to a recent poll, 64% of Republicans said if Donald Trump started his own political party, they would join. The other 36% were too busy firing guns into the air like Yosemite Sam to respond. Rapper Lil Yachty is set to produce an upcoming heist comedy movie based on the card game Uno. And listen, I love heist movies, but I think I'm going to have to give this one a skip, reverse draw 4. A heist movie based on Uno. What if they just called it Ocean's 1? Rapper Lil Uzi Vert has had a $24 million pink diamond implanted in his forehead, and you know how you shouldn't just walk around holding all the money you have in the world? That goes double for hanging it from your face. No more roller coasters for you, Uzi. You don't want that thing winding up in the bushes underneath Batman the Ride. That's the most expensive trip to Six Flags anyone's ever taken. Canada has banned all cruise ships from Canadian ports until 2022, which is just a shame. I mean, this year's Bryan Adams cruise, it's just not going to be the same without the day trip to Halifax. Finally, in France, an orgy involving 81 people was broken up by the Paris police for violating COVID rules. 81 people. That's a lot of wee-wees. I am so sorry.